So, nowadays in the drug discovery space, right, the AI is entering the space and has become ever more and more present. But it's no longer the race to have a model, an AI model. It's actually a race to who is going to collect the more data, right? Because those models are actually useless if they're not collecting the proper data. So there's a lot of effort that went into curating the data, collecting the data, and collecting the metadata as well that are basically generated, that capture all the environmental conditions of the experiments, all the small details that are going to be critical to interpret the data and reproduce those results. So how it impacts lab automation? Lab automation obviously ensure the consistency of the results. It also helps to capture all these data, and the data flow are being completely transferred into those systems via LIMS or other type of networks that connect the data central database with the lab automation on the ground. And those flows are going to be essentially what makes the data collection possible, right? And so lab automations, in the instruments, we are building more and more tools to collect all the insights. And for example, on our latest instrument, the VEA, you collect things like the environmental conditions, such as the temperature or pressure levels. You also collect the tip usage, the runtime, a lot of small things that actually will help the users when they analyze the data. They will be able to match all this metadata, and that's going to strengthen essentially the AI model that is trying to make sense out of it. So, the personalized medicine is obviously finding its more and more its place in the drug development space, and what it means is that techniques and workflows are evolving constantly. And so one of the best way for us lab automation vendors to tackle that is to actually make our platform as versatile and as flexible as possible, so that we are constantly ready to adapt to the constant changing needs that those type of personal therapies are essentially requiring. Most of our lab automation platforms are very flexible, and they are designed this way so that we can quickly adapt to needs by creating a new module, for example, or simply swapping the deck elements. And with the same platform, we're able to tackle a variety of workflows that will be essentially making this type of instrumentation future-proof and very adaptable to such a space that's really growing quickly and changing every day.